Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Disciples Liberation. We are about to finish another map, but before we complete the main quest, I think there are at least two more side quests on this map, which I like to complete before moving to another map. I believe there's an NPC on the upper left part of the map. Oh, you are level 50. And you are level 46. Oh, nice. Bruntilda. On the cards of the dead you see her, Mrs. McGraffin. You'd have recognized that brown silhouette anywhere, though it's strange to see her without the booming laugh to match. Little Vienna, it's been so long. Come to pay respects to my dear mom? That's not why I'm here, but you have my condolences all the same. She smiles and you can't help but do the same. What's worse is my husband, Matthew, is dead as well. I don't have one funeral to plan, but two. Wait, Matthew, the bard, he's dead? Yeah. And he's married to you? Yeah, again, all I have is this note sent from the elves. They've been tossing bodies in the tomb of wills to rot. As if murder isn't enough, they have to offend the gods too. Give me that note, I'm finding Matthew. Hand over the note, Bruntilda. The least we can do is get him back so he can be buried properly. You're as kind-hearted as your mother, Abby. Here, take the note. It doesn't look like it was written by elven hand. It says, Bruntilda, don't go looking for your husband. He's dead and rotting in the tomb of wills. It's best you just move on, love. Sincerely, the elves. I memorized the whole of it. I'm a little confused by the timeline, I think. You're married to Matthew the Bard. Yeah, and yeah again. I gave him a ring and a small bursary my mom had been saving. Spendthrifts always have a bursary. All that was only days before the invasion, if you can believe it. Matthew and I have a bit of a history. I assume he brought it up. He lived the life of an artist. Just the thought of the adventures you two found each other on makes my heart swoon. I'll take that as a yes. I still don't understand how he died. Maybe he left behind some kind of clue? Just as lyrics for an unsung song. Do you think he's hidden a clue in them, then? You take the lyrics and look them over. It's a story of your journey together from the Plains of Widows to Verantor and beyond. Every laugh, every passing glance, all of it. I like to keep this, Bruntilda. If you get his body back, I say we bury it with him. Artists like that sort of dramatic gesture. I'm not exactly thrilled to go searching through rotting bodies to find the bard, but I'll do it. In the meantime, remain here and greet Mrs. McGraffin to the four heavens. Okay. So he is in the Tomb of Wills as well. We visited that tower 2 times already. We already know where he is. But the first time I couldn't interact with him because I did not have the quest. Yeah, I can hear him singing. There he is. The door's not locked very tightly. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, so the first time when I got in the dungeon, the door did not unlock when I interacted with it. You're not sure if you should be relieved or furious. My but extraordinaire stands before you strumming his song. You came for me, Abby, untouched. What in the four heavens are you doing here? Alright, funny story. You say that every time. I'm beginning to see a pattern here, Matt. Not by choice, I assure you. After you freed me from the path of flesh and flame, I got a massive payment from an adoring fan asking me to come home and sing her a tune. Bruntilda. Exactly. I didn't know she was going to propose marriage, and I would have said no, honestly. But Abby, look at this ring. He presents to you a golden band encrusted with unimaginably expensive stones, each cut with a special rune. You recognize the markings. It's a love spell, though not a particularly good one. Yada yada yada, the laws were invaded, I faked my own death to get out of the marriage, and I've been here ever since. She loved you, Matt. This is a complicated situation to say the least. You're the liberated, Abby. You know what it's like with fanatics. They don't love you. They love the dreams they have of you. Help me get out of this. Find a body that looks like me and bring it back to her. For your trouble, I'll give you half of the payment she gifted me. Half of what's left after me gambling at Green Williams anyway. What? Okay, it's a deal. You drive a hard bargain, but fine. You have yourself a deal. I'm getting accustomed to finding you behind locked doors, but you're not usually the one who locks them. It's not every day I hide in secret while staging my own death, but I try to prepare for the most obvious eventualities. It's certainly nicer in here than most of the cells you've been in. With the war distracting everyone, you could just flee the laws. Well, I came up here to hide, but the dead started rising. I'm not really a zombie guy, so I locked the door. Bertilla shared this lyric sheet with me. You hand the sheet to Matthew, who sheepishly looks it over. It may or may not be about our adventures, our laughs, my feelings for you. What can I say? You've had a profound effect on me, Ivy. On all of us. You can't stay here forever. True, the Veil are charging all artists with impurity. I suppose the Plains of Widows is the only place left where I can be safe. Thanks for the payment, Matt. I'll go find the body. Alright, I need to find a body. Oh, this is the body that I interacted with last time I've been here. You recognize too many of them from your childhood. They were titans in your child eyes, towering above you like beacons showing you the adult you could become. Now they are withered, already rotting such senseless deaths. This one, I think he kind of looks like a Bart. What do you think? I think you definitely know Matthew better than me, so if you say that looks like him, then it looks like him. When you're ready, I'll take the body back to your house. Alright, let's bring the body back and finish this quest. I'm not sure we'll see Matthew the Bard again. He said he will relocate to Plains of Widows. Brunhilde sees you coming, tears gush from her eyes as you approach. Her cheeks redden, her hands tremble. You lay the body of the young man at her feet as she wails inconsolably. We might want to leave before she notices that isn't Matt. As you ride away, you wonder why it is Brunhilde cries so heartily. The people of the Lows know suffering better than anyone, after all. Was Matthew in her plans to leave this place? Was he an image of excitement, fantasy, or lust? Or are these actually tears of love? Alright, we finished that. Now it's time to come full circle. Let's enter here first. I wanna see if I can. Go past this wall. Strange, where your father kept racks of iron, there's now a strange door. And? How do I enter? That's weird. Maybe we have to get a quest first? Let's check it out. Your old house, the fields you'd play in as a girl, all of it in ruin.
Even postulants have better lodgings than this. It looks like no one's lived here in an epoch.
I don't understand. It's my home. Why was my mother living in squalor? To lose her husband, then lose me. I didn't realize how much she must have suffered in this house. Alone.
Though dilapidated, the house seems to call you. What remains of its door creaks in the passing breeze. You enter the creaking door to the modest kitchen. Ilmaran follows, looking around at the ransacked cupboards. The broken stoneware and shattered glass sits worn, covered in dust. It's remained like this a long, long time. The memories flood back. Though the heart sits empty and cold, you smell stew. You feel warmth. Your mother hums you a tune. How long ago has it been, really? You leave tracks in the dust as you and your partner silently, solemnly make your way. Filaments catch in the light, dancing in the air around you to unheard music. You flip through old papers and find stories she'd read to you as you slept. Colonel McGillicuddy and the Impossible Toad, Queen Tiligilash's last hooray. Nothing stops a mother's heart. The last one was your favorite. It still is. You open the floorboards and find a small cubby you'd hide in when the veil were passing through. You knew to be afraid as their heavy metal boots clanked against the floor above you. You knew to hold your breath as they searched. You just didn't know they were searching for you. His chair remains, moth-eaten and covered in the soot he dragged home from the forge. She must have never sat in it after he died. As you step into your old bedroom, the room changes about you. Small toys Ryan cut you sit on your shelf. Light beams in. Another hot day. Your mother calls to you from the kitchen. What a smell. Is it past 3? What's the occasion? You open your mouth to call back, but no air escapes. You try to move your feet, but they are heavy as though trapped in wet sand. But it's your birthday. The pastry will be your cake? No, the pastry was to be your cake. Your mother calls your name again. She's desperate, terrified. Your father screams just beyond the wall. The veil have come again. This time they are intent on fighting you. Instead, they will die, but so will he. You go back through the door and whisper a final goodbye. Whatever this house was to you, it hasn't been that in a long, long
The
time.
pain and joy of that place echoes across the plains. It is haunted. So are you, it seems.
Just a lot of memories. Some good, some not. Hey, my father's forge is just past here. You mind if we stop by?
Okay, so that's the cost I needed. I need to visit the forge. Oh, who is this guy? Lohier, defender of the laws. You step through the wreckage of your father's old forge. You place your hands on the surface of the sharpening stone, cold, smooth. How odd that something so beautiful could make weapons so deadly.
We're being followed, Avi.
You turn to see a humble old man watching from a safe
It
distance.
can't be. Little Aviana. How happy I am to finally meet you, though you're a bit older than your mother described.
Tell me your name.
No need to be alarmed. My name is Loir. I was Celia's husband.
It pains you to hear her name spoken. You'd avoided saying it for so long, but husband?
You didn't know. I see. She left something for you. A key. Though I imagine you have some questions for me first.
I didn't realize she met anyone. I left after my father died. My human father, that is.
After his passing, she set up an apothecary. She treated my wounds from a battle against the elves in Etelian. Frankly, her bedside manner was terrible. But luckily for both of us, the fate hand kept us together.
No one told me she'd remarried.
It was years ago. She wrote you a letter, but never had anywhere to send it.
Did she not know of Ilian?
By then, by then, so much time had passed that she wasn't sure you wanted to hear from her. When our sons left for the war, we hoped they'd one day find you in battle and that they'd send you home. But it wasn't meant to be.
You and my mother had sons? That means I have brothers.
Had brothers. Our eldest died in the rebellion on the Plains of Widows. The other died in the war for Varantor.
But children answer you. Could you have faced them both? Could you have killed them? Surely the fate hand wouldn't be so cruel.
It's been so long. I worry I forget what she was like.
Well, she was happy and talked about you always. She was so proud of her daughter. She had a temper, and she wasn't afraid to punch the odd soldier or two in the lip. She refrained from drinking generally, but when she did, oh, she really did. She loved to sing, to dance, and sometimes she'd be so quiet. She'd stare out at the road for hours, hoping to see you ride in.
The house is destroyed.
She moved on, Aviana. What choice did she have? She couldn't spend her days being a custodian of the past, just in case one day you came home. Then, with so many escaping from Varantor, from Etelian, from the path of flesh and flame, she used it to give them shelter.
Did she say what the key's for?
Only that it opens the cellar door beneath your father's old forge. As for what's in the cellar, that's anyone's guess.
He hands you the key. You want to thank him, but the words catch in your throat. He nods quick, knowingly and understandingly. Alright. You try the massive rusted key given to you by Lohier. It barely turns. Ilmaran places her hands around yours and together you pry the lock. Explore the angelic cave. Oh, so this is an angelic cave. Alright. What's this? Noel's belongings. Oh wow. As you open the chest, you catch the faintest scent of honeyed flowers. It's her, Celia, your mother.
Mom?
You turn to see her. Your eyes scan the darkness of the chamber, but you see nothing.
The chest has been sealed for so long. The air stayed undisturbed, like a ghost.
You breathe deeply, greedily. With every inhalation, you feel her close to you. But it does not
It
last.
was like she was here, even if for a moment.
You look each other in the eyes. You see his hurt, his pain, and he sees yours. You shake your head like you're rattling the sadness out and look into the chest.
I might be here a while. Do you mind staying with me?
His smile implies he'd be happy to spend an eternity here with you. You take a note addressed to you. Like the address in the chest, it was never
Little
sent.
Aviana, if you're reading this, then you know. Never question the love your father and I had for you. Yes, you were given to us. Yes, we tried to keep you hidden from the veil. But all of that came second to our love for you. It was a love your true mother, Noel, foretold. You should know that she loves you too. She came many times to see you when you were still a child. To sit by your bed at night. To watch you sleep. Eventually it became too dangerous for her. And I suppose eventually it became too dangerous for all of us. Please come home. There is so much more I have to tell you. Yours forever.
You take a note written in your mother's writing.
Little Aviana. One day I will explain everything. For now, know that your mother and father were fated to be joined together. The essence of her love is entombed in a blade. She asks that, when you're ready, you find the blade and keep it close. Doing so keeps Noel close, too. Please come home. There is so much more I have to tell you. Yours forever.
You blow the dust off a note written by your mother's hand.
Little Aviana, the seal you bear is called a seal of angels. It was given to me by your mother, and so I give it to you. Keep it close to your heart, where she belongs. Please come home. There is so much more I have to tell you. Yours forever.
You find the pale blue scarf your mother used to wear. It's more worn than you remember, but no less beautiful. You take your mother's scarf and carefully fold it into your pack. Part of her will be with you, always. You reach into the chest and pull a strange weapon from the chest, made with iron from the unholy legion, but forged by mortal hands. Could it be made by your father?
It's beautiful.
You take the heavy token and close the chest. Its latch locks shut. Though it's impossible, her spirit seems to fill the chamber, to feel you, and to gently push you forward. Oh wow, what's this? Battle strategy ultimate abilities. You just learned your first ultimate ability. Ultimate abilities are unique to Aviana and her companions. When someone in your party learns their ultimate ability, it will be assigned automatically as a third ability in combat. Ultimate abilities are extremely powerful and can drastically affect the tide of battle. They function a bit differently from normal abilities though. Each starts with an initial cooldown during combat before they can be used. Oh, we got the Rod of Angels. Vanillida, a Rod of the Angels. Grants holy protection to all allies. Spells that deal divine damage deal an additional 20% damage. Okay, so who can... oh, I can give this to maybe any of my companions. I got this, alright. What else? Oh, this is crap. Alright, this is her ultimate ability, Cosmic Blast. 6 tiles area. Cooldown 7 rounds, opens a rift through space and time, dealing divine damage and unholy damage, inflicts confused and silence. Okay, but this... Okay, so, and it has a 7 rounds cooldown, but I don't... I don't think I need to use this more than once. I have multiple abilities. I wonder if I can use it in the first turn. I guess we'll see. Now let's finish the main quest. No. I wanna see if I can give the weapon to... Yes, I can. And this is better than what requirement. Okay, so grants priestesses and holy avengers units and extra. Oh, so everyone who deals divine damage will deal 20% additional damage. So I'll be trading HP for more damage. And that will be even more damage after I upgrade the rod, I think. I will upgrade the rod as soon as I get out of the dungeon. Oh, let me switch to main quest. Alright. Blacksmith. Alright. This is the one. No, I don't think I will be able to upgrade it to level 4. But level 2. Yeah, I need 2000 arcane blocks. I don't have anything else to research. I'm going to get the resources now. I have, okay, I think I have enough to upgrade it to tier 4. Yeah, it's tier 4 now. It still does an additional 20% damage, just that the stats have been increased by a lot, which is great. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need the castle tier 4. Alright. Alright. I think we are done. Yeah, I am done with all the quests. There, amidst the stillness of your childhood home, you see her. She could almost be dreaming some serene dream. In a way, perhaps that's all the four heavens are, the places that souls go to dream.
I see a resemblance somehow. Her face is defiant.
You hesitate. It's been so long since you've seen her face.
Thank you for everything, but especially for this. This is how she deserves to be remembered.
The people speak of celebration for the victory, but first they intend to mourn their losses. How will you mourn yours?
Right. I hadn't thought about it. She lived here. This is her home. We will bury her and mark the grave. Would you help me?
Together you prepare her one last time and set her on her path to the four heavens properly. Then, when you are ready, you say goodbye.
The people of the Lows rise from their mourning as the twin moons rise in the sky. They celebrate the lives of their dead. They celebrate your return and your victory. Still, you stand removed. It would seem that as much as you have changed the world's cruelties have changed you as well.
The funeral proceeds as it always does, from grief to revelry. You gaze at your childhood home, then to the revelers, each lost in grief and laughter.
Stand her on a battlefield and she'll lead an army. Stand her amongst old friends and she freezes. Something's wrong.
You cock half a smile, though it pains you to do so.
I love every single person here, and I'm happy to be home. But
Let me stop you there. You will never need to explain yourself to me. I take you as you are, always. Feel no pressure to celebrate our victory if you must mourn your loss.
You feel them, not just looking at you, and seeing your longing to be with others, seeing your sadness. What's worse, you know they're right.
if I'd known you were so observant, I'd have tried to hide it better.
With a weary smile, you're dragged back to the festivities, met by an uproar of applause. Amidst the celebrations, your eyes are drawn to each other and your fingers and your hips as you dance and drink the night through.
This is about the limit to my frolicking. What do you say we sneak off somewhere a little more private for some time alone?
You look them in the eyes, you understand the question behind the question just fine.
I was thinking the same thing. There's a place I used to use as a hideout when I was a girl. Come, I'll show you.
There, in the haunted shadows of your former life, you find it, the cabin where you ran to hide so many years ago.
You lived in this place?
It was a home away from home. Have we ever talked about it? What happened during my childhood? I mean,
The subtle, aching silence and gentle grip of your hand says, I want to hear everything.
before all this, before I knew I was a Nephilim, I was just a typical girl. My dad was a blacksmith, mother was a merchant. The only times I'd get in trouble were when I'd hang around Ori. Luckily for me, his love of mischief rubbed off on me. Then one day, a horse in the market bucked. I was startled, and this power burst out of me. The local priestess called it twilight power. The Veil were just soldiers for the Church of the High Father back then. They sent holy hands to discover what happened. A man named Grim William told them everything. My father defended me, and in the struggle, they killed him. I only know what happened next from stories I've been told. That the power burst from my hands again, that I killed the holy hands. After losing my father, I knew no one would be safe. We fled, taking small contracts just to pay for food. We'd earned the title the Twilight Twins. Not my idea, but the name brought fame with it. Even though we were forced to leave, I always wanted to come home. Always. But to come home meant I'd put my mother in jeopardy. Had I known that this is how it would end,
You wipe a solitary tear from your cheek. You hope it will be the last. It will not be.
well, that's enough about my past. Let's talk about us instead.
And so you do, shared loves of battle and music. Your time spent together from Verantor to right now. Soon the conversation turns more
I
personal.
suppose someday, when the war's over, I'd love to be a parent. What about you? Do you want to be a mother?
The conversation is in fact deeply personal.
I would one day, when I'm ready. Though, I don't think anyone's ever really ready.
You seek from a bottle of wine and pass it over. As they drink, you glance at each other. The tension is obvious and it's building.
Abby, I...
Alright, we got the achievement. Complete romance with any companion.
Good morning.
So it is. That was amazing. I mean that. I've never felt that way before. How do you feel?
You carefully consider your next word as you dress.
My feelings. I feel the same. I feel more, even. You've awoken something inside me that I didn't know was there.
You embrace there is no arguing that the night was once in a lifetime experience, a lifetime better spent by your side. You step away from the sight of your drunken slumber, smiling, holding hands alive. Alright, we finished the main quest. Alright. Okay, so I need a beard. Alright. I'm going to put 2 more points in here. Okay. The Urban Alliance, we have moved to neutral. We are only friendly and we are honored with Legions of the Damned and Empire. Alright, let's turn to Ilion. I also have to train everyone now to level 50. I should also train my units. Alright. Oh, I can upgrade. Alright. I need to be revered. I can upgrade my blacksmith. And rift. Oh. I need arcane flux again. What do I have? I don't need this. Oh, maybe I can buy... Can buy 5k, 10k. Yeah, why not? Oh, this is the maximum. This is level 4. And not this one, this one. Alright. Several months have passed since the invasion of the Lows. The war has raged on. The political landscapes of Nevendaar is hardly recognizable. A fair bit of that change is you're doing. Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing well, judging by the state of the war. That puts me in the minority. What timing? I have reports from our scouts. It's not good. I've heard rumors that the Empire is officially no more. Only the Veil remains, and without the Inquisitor Regent, it's losing the war. Catanera is missing, and scouts say the hordes have overrun the Castle Hale. That's not good. We need a way to reason with the elves, but I don't even know where to point their elves. Most of the noble dynasties have disappeared, searching for the Nexus, the source from which all mana flows. But why? Not one potential atrocity, but two. Alright. What can you tell me about the second Woken? The demons uncovered the lair of the Council of Six Queens' Nest. They're laying siege as we speak. If you have any good news, now would be the time. The Legion of the Damned have been quiet. Is there any truth to the reports that they are building a forge? It's even more complicated. The remaining elves have attacked Barat Nor, where the Legion was sending postulants to construct the forge. No one knows why, and my scouts haven't sent word in weeks. I'm nervous, Ivy. Nevendaar continues to spiral into absolute anarchy, and we're doing nothing. It has to change. Rally the troops. We march for liberation yet again. What do you know about... I assume there's something written about Queen's Nest somewhere. If there was, I'd known about it. There are rumors Solonial's corpse is hidden there, that the Council of Six are there, but that's all I know. I don't understand how the elves even found Baratnor. The Unholy Legion are one thing above all else, secretive. And how did they get there? The forges are apparently south of Furik. No mortal would survive that journey. So, while the demons invade Queen's Nest, the second Woken overrun the Hail. Without the Empire to protect them, the plains are an easy target. The Hails call for aid, but so far they stand alone. We head for... Alright. We are facing the undead hordes here. The elves here, I believe. Let's go to Castle Hale first. Maybe we get more diplomacy with the Empire. The fields smolder and burn. The farmers huddle in the ruins of their steeds waiting for death to claim them. Bones snap delicately beneath your boots. The second Woken have come to the plains.
What have the undead done to this place?
High Father, preserve us.
These poor people.
For new forests to thrive, the old, diseased growth is burnt away. Mortis grows a new world here.
All this senseless death. Mortis and her horde will pay.
Senseless? To you, perhaps. The lamb you slaughter for your meal does not understand that your needs are greater than its own. It does not need to.
All right. Oh. Fine. Who is this guy? The Undead Reaper. These are level 51. Undead will clean the unholy light. Oh my god. Okay. The Undead Baron Gaultier. These guys were alive when I started the game, and now they are all dead. Level 16. Oh. Okay, I'm going to retreat because they are level 55. This is the dragon hunter that I killed. Okay, maybe I can kill this guy. Oh, I can never kill this guy.
Let's move.
Oh, so I need 5 rounds for this to activate. Alright. Then I'll just use... Interesting.
Die. Stand down.
I am going to move here.
I will find a clear shot.
Fight for your honor. Pitiful thing. You die well. Victory or death. Fight for your honor. Victory or death. Pitiful thing. Fight for your honor. I will crush you.
Okay.
Victory or death. Pitiful thing.
Fine.
I will bring wrath with me. are his wrath and flesh.
Okay. Alright. Lots of priestesses.
I'm going. Face your death. Face your death. Fight for your honor. I will crush you. You will be remembered. Victory or death. Fight for your honor. Pitiful thing. You die well. I will crush you. You will be remembered.
That was easy. Here lies the living, defeat the second book, and you hold your approach to the gates to the Castle Hale. Orion scouts for other entrances.
The Church of the High Father's gone, destroyed, but it looks like it was collapsed from the inside.
High Father, watch over us.
Good. If they barricaded themselves inside, it might mean that whoever's in there is still alive.
The sight that meets you at the Hale is a strange one. Rebels in tattered armor rest beside holy hands of the Veil, weary, tired but united. War makes such strange bedfellows.
Liberator!
I'm pleased to see the rebels and Vale working together, though I wish it were under different circumstances. Though we've all had our differences, the time has come for us to unite. Let us help you.
Hard to believe you're the same rough, young warrior I first saw ride through the fields of Atelian. Very well. Our blessed priestesses are preparing a ritual to seal the last way into the Hale.
Praise be the High Father we arrived when we did then. You'd never be able to defend them while they toil.
Perhaps I could lend my strength to the priestess's ritual.
The Hale must hold. Without us, these people have no chance.
Why should we help these fools? I say we fling wide the gates and let my queen have them. She's already won here.
Once again, you find yourself caught between worlds, choosing the survival of one people and the destruction of another. You turn to your companions.
Hold the gates! We'll buy these priestesses the time they need.
You position your army between the priestesses and the southern range and wait. Then, beyond the cobblestone, a storm cloud of vile, groaning beasts spills forth. The battle that will be known as the Hale's last gasp begins. We have a leech, 2 bone golems, a bunch of dead knights, skeleton warriors, only elites. Oh no, not again, I hate this. Fine.
Let's move.
So once again,
Die.
alright. I'm going to use something with Divine. divine.
Face your death.
Alright, they're almost dead.
My arrows come. Pitiful thing. You die well.
One dead.
You will be remembered.
Another one dead.
Pitiful thing.
Life is chaos.
Yeah. I hate being immobilized.
The suffering must end.
Okay.
I see
Reach.
I feel your
Okay.
Here to die.
For honor! You dare tempt my ire?
Alright, I'm going to move here. Use this. No, just going to use this. It's a lot better.
Fight for your honor. I will crush you. You die well. Victory or death. Fight for your honor. Pitiful thing. I will crush you. Victory or death. Pitiful thing. You're dying. Face your death.
But of course. My arrows come.
I will crush you.
One dead. Alright.
Scorch the security. The suffering must end. Fight for your honor. Pitiful thing. You die well. Victory or death. Fight for your honor. Pitiful thing.
Yeah, I really wanna kill the leech.
Victory or death.
pitiful thing.
I also wanna kill this guy. Okay. The Rich is dead. Alright, that guy is dead too.
For the High Father! Burn!
Perfect.
Move out. Stand down. You're mine. The old ways must die.
That went pretty well. Despite your efforts, the hordes are too many. They scale the rock face, the walls, the very piles of bodies they themselves made. One priestess sets off to defend her sisters, then another, then another. The ritual breaks, the barrier
The soldiers
falls.
defending the Hail are outnumbered. The Hail is lost!
Retreat! All of you, retreat!
Trumpets sound from the field.
Wait! Hold. That's the battle call of the Lows.
My father's clarion call!
A force of living, breathing warriors from the lows begin cutting their way into the undead horde.
They don't stand a chance! Avi, ride to them!
Not while we can still save the Hail. Ride to the soldiers there and take back what's been lost.
Avi, it's my father! Those warriors are honoring their oaths by protecting the people!
Someone tell those soldiers to get inside the keep. We ride for the fields. To Arietis.
We're coming, father.
These people are going to die. Horribly.
High Father, forgive us. Keep in formation and sweep the undead before you. We will be the hammer that breaks them upon the anvil of the Lows.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to wrap up the episode here. We'll continue next time. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care, bye bye.